Hello, our topic is Transport System 2A. We're still under the substances needed by the cells, still under the pathway of oxygen. The question, where does oxygen gas comes from? So we did understood that it comes from air, which is the surrounding environment. Then it goes into the nose as part of the respiratory tract, and it reaches the alveoli. And there, oxygen diffuses into the transport system received by the blood capillaries, which envelopes the alveoli and then reaches the red blood cells. In our previous topic, this is what we have learned from the environment. Oxygen will have its pathway through the respiratory system, and once it reaches at the tip of its alveoli, it will now diffuse into the blood capillaries, which envelopes the alveoli. We further discussed that oxygen, in order that it can diffuse out from the alveoli to the blood capillaries, the alveoli must have a moist membrane. So it will go into the blood capillary, and the capillary must be a one-celled membrane for diffusion to take place effectively. Thus, it will go in to the blood capillaries and it will be received by the red blood cell. We will now try to discover why the red blood cell can carry oxygen and send it to the cell. The red blood cell do not contain a nucleus, so there is a wide space for oxygen to go in. But there is that substance that fix and attach oxygen into it, and that is called the hemoglobin. This substance is also a protein and it contains iron. That is why the color of the red blood cell is red. When oxygen is attached to hemoglobin, it will become oxyhaemoglobin. This process is reversible. Thus, oxygen is released into the cell, and this red blood cell can still absorb in oxygen as it passes through the lungs, and the process goes on. This ends our topic for today. We have learned about hemoglobin that fixes oxygen for red blood cell to transport it to the cells. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe, and if you have doubts, just write a comment below. This is Teacher Jeffrey. A goal without a plan is just a wish.